Today we're just gonna be doing some free builds in creative. I know I've already done a video like this, but I guess we're just gonna do another one. I think yeah. In this case, I do floorless 90s because it's like it's easier. And guys, only reason they do floor 90s is because it's usually when people are building really high, it's harder to break them down. It takes more time. But if you're just playing a 1v1, like an actual 1v1, people usually don't break builds that often. So you can just do this and it's much quicker. See, look at that. Like when I do, I just do these 90s. And usually what I do for high ground retake is just just, just some double edits usually. And that's how it goes. Is like you put this and just basically how to get height. Just do a couple of 90s and 3 or 4 of them. Then when you want more protection, just do that. And then what you just do is that, and then you can just continue putting a ramp there. Well, I have been playing controller for about 3 weeks now, so I'm not that good. And this is literally how I like say there's somebody say you're playing like arena or something like that, and say you're just like he shoots at you and you cracked all your shield and you just have 100 health. What you usually do is just for protection you box up, right? And box up he's gonna probably come and try to take your wall. And there's just some box fighting tricks. Like when you try to take your wall, just do that. So just leave the box fighting, okay? I'm just gonna show you how to do some free builds. And that's usually what I do to take height is like, I know I've said it about 8 times. Just like 3 or 4 90s maximum. And if you do it like that, you will pretty sure almost you'll get height every single time. Just a couple of 90s. And if you guys find those double edits hard, you can just continuously keep doing 90s. Oh my god. Just continuously keep doing 90s and you'll probably keep having height. Then after some time when you want to get height from someone, that's what people do. That's usually that's called a face way. It is invented by Faceway. It's a really cracked controller player. So like this is basically what people do. Because if you're on controller, I can give you some tips. Just hit me up in the comments and I'll give you a lot of tips how to get better. If you're already better than me, but like, oh, I have no storage in my map. I don't know, I'm such a potato. Wait. Bro. So now what happens is the island is just gonna be like a plain island. So I can just continue playing. Guys, if you have like more than 100 ping, I do not suggest doing retakes. Right now I have 4% packet loss, 3%. It's getting better though, so like I can still do. So guys, so just look at that. Just like that. It's just like that. Just keep doing 90s. And guys, if you like this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm just gonna give you some Yes, usually this is the best trick to take height from somebody. Just double it, okay? I know I shouldn't. What I did was stupid. So yeah, guys, that's how you take height on somebody. And usually just do some 90s. And yes, yeah. So one more thing is it is kind of not really a trick to not take fall damage, but it's like something that many people do. Say you're in a very high build fight. So when you're in a very high build fight and you just want to get down fast, so you have low maths, like 100 maths is pretty low. What do you want to do? Whichever platform you're on, what you want to do is be ready with the wall piece, and then keep your hand on the ramp or the stair or the floor, ramp or the floor. What you want to do is just go to the end, and then just hold down your wall piece, hold it down, and then you can just go like that. So you will reduce the fall damage by a lot, and you won't even take any fall damage. Sometimes people waterfall from, like, what they do is, say for example, when you're at a height like this, say you're in a height at a height like this, you can't just go over here and say, oh, that guy told me that you should just hold the ramp and put. You can't be like keep spamming walls all the way down and then just put a stair and then magically won't take any fall damage. No, that's not the trick. The only reason you're putting stairs is so you reduce the fall damage. So you can't just do that and then expect not to take any fall damage. Just a maximum of 10 walls. Like, say, yeah. Yeah, so I know I've uploaded the last video, and if you guys can't see, I've clearly improved since the last video. So, yeah. I hope this video was a lot, but like, yeah, so I'm just gonna be teaching you still what to do. And guys, now, I know last video I said I can't side jump, now I can. So, guys, you want to do a maximum of 5 to 6 walls. And then put a ramp. 5, ramp. Couple of walls, that is a mistake. But you get it right, basically. So you're not supposed to put like a bunch of walls and then expect not to take any fall damage. You should just put like a limited amount of walls. Pretty less usually. And say this is for like 1v1s. What I've told until now is just take height in any way. And if you're say for example your opponent is one second. Say you just you're over there on my ping. So over here. Yeah, and then he just sees you, and then he randomly spam walls. And what he usually does is, since you've already hit him once or twice, what players tend to do is they just crank a bit and try to get height on you. They can just peek you and then just get some quick shots. So what you want to do is when you're over there, you what I used to do is I used to just stand here and then just look at them and just wait for them. And when they peek, I just try to shoot them, but that never works. So what you want to do is you immediately want to box up, because then it's hard for them to. I don't know why I did that, but like then Fortnite's a game of getting height on people. And say you're just trying to go up here, he's obviously gonna try to shoot you. You wanna do that. So guys, first before I know every time you start playing you want to be like get the edits crisp. Otherwise, it's very annoying, even for me. Some days you just don't get the edits. Like it just doesn't come for you sometimes. Even for me that happens. But like, what you wanna do is when those days, even when you're starting to learn, instead of just being like trying to edit it really fast and then messing up, what you guys should try to do is get that. Even if you do it a bit slow, I know some people like that are really good. Even if you slow it down a bit, they'll start shooting you. But I'm pretty sure the guys that you're playing with, just like in the open league arena or even contender league arena, they're not that good. I mean, they're like me, and I'm not that good. So if you do that and then you want to slowly edit that, that's fine. They're just gonna wait, and then they're just gonna see that you're doing a retake, and they will just try to keep height. But then they're eventually gonna lose it. If you, the faster you are, the faster you will get height. You don't necessarily have to get height, but you will get height. So guys, and remember I told you about that. Just leave that. So say that happens and you do all that stuff, leave that. Just leave all that. Just leave that, okay? So what you want to do is you don't want to just stand here. You know what I mean? When they're up there, they're obviously going to have the advantage. So you don't want to just stand there. You want to start trying to keep height with them too. So then, when they're over there, you can get easy shots from them. Can you see how well I can see from here? Easy shots. Well, let me just get a weapon and then I'll show you exactly how it's done. And let me just take a burst pump. Did they remove pumps from here or what? Yeah, there's still pumps here. Say tracks is still in. I'll just take the pump. And let me, for an AR, let me just take a scar. Yeah. Say for example you're right over here. And then say this is all never even there. There's a player just running over there. Say you hit him one shot, two shots. He starts say I am that player there. And what he usually do will just start spamming some walls and try to just keep you from shooting him. And then eventually they'll try to get height from you. Even though you get the advantage first, they try to get height from you. So they can just easily where you are, they can just be like just quick shots. So you when you're over there and they obviously have the advantage there, you don't want to just stand here because they're gonna hit you. You want to just box up here. So what they usually try to do is, okay, that guy's kind of scared of me. He's gonna try to heal, but then that's the trick. You don't want them to think that. And say that even that doesn't work, he starts shooting your builds. Then when you're over here, you gotta just stay in your own box. Okay, sorry guys. Want to just stay in your own box, and you want to try to get some height on him. That is stupid. Fine, say you're over here, and he's right on that ping. You can just be like, you can get some very quick shots on him, and he will probably die. And even if he just starts putting a stair on top of him, he just puts a roof on top of him. What you want to do is at this height, if you jump, you're gonna take some fall damage. And that is where you want to incorporate everything I said in this video when you're playing with some actual players. You want to jump off, and you don't want to do that. That is just so just cut the camera, just leave that. So yeah, so what you want to do is so that is basically what you want to do when you're in a fight. So I know you won't be able to think of it as fast, but just really try to play some Just join some servers and creative, and that will really improve your game. That's why I improved my game most of the way when I started playing on controller. There are really some good people there doing those stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And guys, if you're just comment down below what platform you're on. Maybe I'll give you some tips on how to play. And yeah, guys. So the last thing I want to tell you guys is how to do triple ramps. I know it might sound really easy, but it's actually not that easy. If you're on controller, yeah, it might be pretty easy because it's just like on controller like me, it's pretty damn easy. But if you're on like just plain mobile touchscreen or if you're on a keyboard and mouse, it's not that easy. It may sound easy, but like no, even you might think it's easy. You might get it a couple of times, but like it's not that easy. I actually took longer to learn triple ramps than I took to learn 90s and retakes. So it's pretty hard. So guys, so what you want to do is you want to just keep your hands ready on all three. The floor, the ramp and floor, the ramp and the wall. So what you want to do is usually press a lamp and then put a floor, a wall there and a stair. A floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair. Sometimes it happens. Floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair, stair, floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair, floor, wall, stair. And you can do whatever you want after that. So guys, I'm hoping this might have given you some tips to get better at the game. And guys, if you think this video was helpful, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys could like and subscribe. And guys, yeah, thanks. That's pretty much it on this video. But guys, make sure to like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Next time, if you want another video where I wanted to show you this thing, side jump. See, side jump. It's pretty easy. I can side jump now. So guys, yeah.